All right, so as you're going through this process on your journey, one of the very first questions I want you to be asking yourself is, why are you doing this in the first place? And it's actually a really important question, because it's kind of the motivation or the drive of what's going to keep you motivated and encouraged to continue to change these habits and take these new steps and learn these new skills and basically change these behaviors that you've been doing in the past. And if you don't have a strong enough reason why, I'm going to be honest, you're just not going to follow through, because this takes some effort. This takes some changes, and not all of them are comfortable, and it takes energy and it takes effort. And so there's got to be a pretty big motivating factor behind it. Otherwise, you can wish to have a leaner, healthier body. You can want that, but there's lots of people that want millions of dollars too, and they really don't do anything about it. And so that's why I say that you've got to get to the real reason as to why it is that you want this, and why now. Because my guess is you've probably wanted this for a little while, but there's something that has pushed you over the brink, so to speak, that said, look, I want this, and I'm going to take some action on it now. Maybe it's because you don't fit into your pants the way that you used to. Maybe it's because you're tired of feeling the way that you do in your body. Whatever it is, you need to understand on a deep level what that means for you. If it's because you don't feel good the way you are, then your why might be the fact that you just know that you are not representing who you are inside, and that feeling's just never going to go away. Or maybe you've come to a place where your health is at jeopardy, and you just know 5 years down the road, if you don't change your habits, that it's not getting any better. And I can guarantee you, if you're following mainstream, society, you're going down that road. And so what we really want to get to is to understand what's pushing you, what's driving you, because it's going to take a little bit of that pain, a little bit of that uncomfort in order to keep you motivated to make the changes that are going to be necessary, to keep you going down the road that you want to go on. And also understanding that there's some people where maybe they don't fit into their pants, or maybe they've, reached a level of pain where they say, you know what, I'm tired of this, I'm sick of this, I don't like the way I feel. And so they lose some weight. But then after they lose, say, 50 pounds, they get to a place where it's not so painful anymore. They're not quite where they want to be, but, they're definitely not at the pain level that they were before. So their motivation has changed. And so you're going to need to know, once you get to that place, what's your next level of motivation that's going to allow you to get, go even further. And so it may shift, as you go along. And it's critical that you understand that side of you so that you can continue to have the driving forces that you need to eventually get yourself to your goal.